Robert Saleh talked today about how you guys are creating an identity for your pass rush. Can you talk a little bit about what you guys have worked on so far during OTs?
Yeah, just working, rushing as a unit, trying to be violent and apply pressure, and it's going to help us win a lot of games if me and the rest of the guys are able to do that and affect the quarterback. And it shows up big in games. And I think we have the ability to do it. Just got to keep working at it and rushing as a unit.
It's a broad question, but answer it the way you can. What's the difference between the position you're playing this year and what you were doing at this point a year ago?
I would just say it's more strong side, weak side. Leo position is more of a weak side end, and big end is more of a strong side end, playing more to the run. You get more runs at you, and instead of playing the back side and just running. So I would just say it's more weak side, strong side end.
Does that require you to be different? I mean, you seem a little bit bigger than you were last year. You were working on quickness at that point. I mean, is that accurate? Do you need to be stronger, more stout on that strong side?
Yeah, I think so. You have to play kind of some different kind of blocks, some double teams, and play inside a little more, kind of that 4B. So you definitely need to be a little stronger. I feel like I'm stronger, and I want to be stronger and a little bigger to play that position because it's a little different.
Robert Saleh and Chris Kiffin both emphasize improving the pass rush by rushing as a unit. What steps do you guys need to take as a group collectively to improve in that area?
Just rushing together, learning each other. Certain guys like to do certain moves, and the more you rush together, the more you get a feel for the guy you're rushed next to, being, whether it's both inside guys or an outside guy and an inside guy, just getting a feel for each other. Some guys like to, work inside moves, and some guys like to get upfield quick, so just getting a feel for each other.
I think this is the first time, or at least the first time in a while for you, that you've had the same system in consecutive off seasons. You feel like even though you're switching positions, you feel like you're benefiting from that?
Yeah, it's the first time ever. I've had 3 new coaches in my first 3 years, so it definitely feels good to be in the same system and not have to relearn a whole new scheme, and you get more comfortable in it, in the second year. So,
Arik, you've known DeForest longer than anybody around here has. How is his game, and just how has it matured, and what's he kind of on the threshold of doing this season?
DeForest is an awesome player. He has been ever since we've been playing together. I'm extremely proud of him and everything he's accomplished. And, Defo is just a consistent guy who, always does his job and plays well and makes plays. And he's been doing that ever since I met him.
The roster lists you at 292 now. Is that back where you're at weight-wise?
Yeah, I'm around like 290.
And then last year was down to 275, wasn't it? Around.
Yeah, I was like 280,
Okay.
275 sometimes.
What did it mean to you? What kind of signal do you think the team sent to you by picking up the fifth-year option?
It feels good to be wanted. I think everybody wants to be wanted, and I think they have faith in me and my ability moving forward. And it feels good to be wanted in this organization, and I love being here. Have loved being here ever since I got here a couple years ago. I'm from Northern California, so to be wanted by this team is great. I think we're building something special here, and I want to be a part of it.
Do you feel like you still have a lot to prove?
Oh, for sure. Been hurt 2 years in a row, so that brings a lot of what are you going to do? So definitely have a lot to prove, and looking forward to having a healthy season, and I know what I'm capable of if I'm on the field.
Do you guys plan on working out with Michael Bennett again this summer?
I don't know. I don't know what the plans are. I think Defoe's going back to Hawaii, so they may get some work in. I'm not sure if I'm going yet.
Are you able to kind of pick his brain? Because that's his spot too, right? That big end spot in Seattle's off defense.
Yeah, he kind of created the position and kind of freelance, and so yeah, I've talked to him and asked him some questions, and when we're in the same division, we play a lot of similar teams, so it was good to be able to text him during the week and be like, what are we looking at here?
A year ago, obviously, we were talking about you playing the Leo, and did it take a while for you to kind of figure out, where you fit exactly, what your best fit is in this scheme?
I don't think so. I was just, doing what I was told, trying to master my role that, the coaches have for me. And, I have a new role now, and, I'm going to try to master that.
Just
Sure.
in general, how much of an adjustment is it to go from a two-gapping scheme to one gap for a guy like you?
It's a little bit of adjustment. Playing lateral for a while, you kind of get used to those movements, and when you're taught to get vertical, the footwork's a little different. So it's definitely adjustment for D linemen, I think, to kind of get into that. You just got to kind of retrain your mind and rework on your footwork to start going more vertical instead of side to side.
What's been your first impressions of your new right tackle, McGlinchey?
He's going to be a good player. Going to get some. He's been working with the ones, and going to get some every day in practice has been good. And he's going to be a great player. He's very talented, and as long as he continue to work and iron sharpens iron. So it's been good to practice against him and try to work together and get each other better.
He's obviously not as bulky as Trent Brown was. It's the same height. In terms of a pass protector, how's he different? Or different as a run blocker, I'm guessing for sure.
Well, yeah, a little both. Trent they're both unique in their own way. So Trent is also a special football player, but Mike, definitely is unique in his own way. He's not like Trent, of course, but you don't have to be the same as somebody to get the job done. Just different.
When did you know they were going to pick up the fifth-year option, and did John bring you in and talk to you, or how did they tell you?
John had mentioned it to me earlier in the season, when I got hurt. I think he had mentioned it to me then, and then, I just saw it on the internet just like everybody else. So,
Gotcha.
so I mean, it was expected, I think, and like I said, I'm happy to be here, happy to happy to be wanted.
Eric, how do you feel about the national anthem policy that the NFL put out last week?
Reflecting on it, you have to kind of skin it back and look at it more and more. And, the one thing that has been good is Jed has always supported us throughout that process. And, I think there's a lot of mixed emotions on the topic. Just got to sit down and really think about it for yourself personally, how you feel about it. But Jed has been good in supporting us, so that's been awesome.
Has he talked to you guys since the vote went last week? Has he addressed the team, or has anybody addressed the team?
No.
Nothing on that yet?
No, I think he's just, of course, he said out in the media what his view of it was and how he voted on it. So that's been good to have his support.
Eric, you mentioned injuries. There's a segment of social media that seems to get very upset with players when they get injured. And so I don't know if you've gotten people upset at you for breaking your hand or tearing your labrum, but I mean, how do you deal with that? That people say, well, gee, when's he going to play and all that stuff. I mean, are you aware of that stuff that's out there?
Of course, there's critics, and of course, fans want players to be out there and not be hurt. But part of football is being injured. I can't control that. All I can control is if I do get hurt, trying to rehab and get back healthy and play to the best of my ability. And those people don't really understand what's going on, so you look at it and you brush it off. But just trying to keep that confidence in myself, and I have a strong support system and people who love me and think highly of me, so that's all that matters.
Steve, we talked about Solomon Thomas kind of coming into his own this year. He's a little bit more vocal in the meeting room. Can you talk about how he's changed this second year?
Yes, second year, you get more comfortable, and rookies are kind of taught not to have a personality and just do what people say. But of course, second year you get some status on the team, and your personality comes out. And Saleh's been awesome for us and our team, and it's been fun, hanging out with all those guys and getting to know each other a lot more and grow together off and on the field.